So a little bit more about convergent and divergent boundaries. So we have divergent here, and as you guys have seen, mid-ocean ridges and rift valleys form at divergent. Rift valleys are steep walls of rock where you can see straight down to the ground. So kind of like the Grand Canyon, that would be an example of a rift valley. Mid-ocean ridges are like mountain ranges under the water. So they're like mountains that form under the ocean. And so when two plates are moving away from each other, we call this divergent plate boundary. Along these boundaries, magma rises, so we can see the magma rising from deep within the earth and erupts to form new crust on the outer layer. Most divergent plate boundaries are underwater and form submarine mountain ranges called oceanic spreading ridges, which are these mid-ocean ridges we talked about, where it's the mountains that form under the water. Then we have our convergent. And if two tectonic plates collide, they form a convergent boundary. So remember, they're coming together. Deep trenches are features often formed where tectonic plates are being subducted and earthquakes are common. So earthquakes are, remember, common along these plate boundaries. So think about as the sinking plate moves. So we have a plate here that's moving and it's sinking deeper into the mantle here. The fluids are released from the rock, causing the overlying mantle. So overlying means the mantle that's above it, that's laying on top of it, to partially melt. The new magma, which is molten rock, rises, and molten rock is like really hot rock, rises and may erupt violently to form volcanoes. So volcanoes can even form at convergent plate boundaries. And these volcanoes build islands along convergent boundaries due to cooling lava. So it's the lava and magma that's building up over time that creates these islands. So landforms found at convergent plate boundaries are volcanoes and mountains. You're going to go ahead and answer the following questions on the few slides about convergent and divergent boundaries.